Hello there. Once again, this is Anton from Anton Bay. Thank you for taking a few minutes to stop by the collection room. Today I'm looking at some comics that I bought for $1. I am not a new comic fan really at all, but I came across these and they were very beautiful. I couldn't pass them for $1. They are newer Harley Quinn stuff, and I am not only not a fan of newer comics so much, I don't really like newer Harley. Like back when she was dating the Joker and there was a lot of character development for her and all this, I thought she was way more interesting than she is now, which is, you know, kind of a parody of herself and an indestructible, mouthy lesbian. But back when she was just dating the Joker and we could all root for her, and I mean, she's like Deadpool now. It's like, well, do I root for Deadpool? It's not like anything can happen to her. But anyway, this is Harley Quinn number 13. Interest aside, these covers are beautiful, and for $1, I had to get them. So let's see what's inside. Now, I haven't read a Harley Quinn comic regularly. I had most of her first run. And at one point, I even held in my hands the original copy of Batman, I think Batman Adventures number 12, whatever her first appearance was. I owned that for a while and passed that on to someone else. Big Harley fan, but can't say as I love this new take on her. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of cliched. I'm just not digging it. I'm also really not digging this art. What is up with that? It looks dumb. Overly cartoonish and weird. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. And I don't know, I guess in this instance for me it doesn't, especially when the cover art is so good and you get inside and it's like, what is this? So not wild about that, which is kind of a bummer. But I can't complain too much because it was just $1 off of what is normally $5 cover price. Good night, people. Anyway, that's what it is. Issue number 19. And like I said, I got these for $1. They were all at a collector's convention. I picked a bunch of stuff out of one particular vendor. All he had was like new comics, and a lot of it looked really interesting. I was like, well, that looks really pretty. I'll get that. But yeah, I have to say a lot of the art inside was not that great. This is much better than that cartoony stuff we were looking at before. I'm also waiting for the like mega wow factor, you know, the like page that really grabs me, which I have not seen yet. Other than the cover. I mean, the cover obviously grabs you. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful cover. But the inside is a little lackluster. He had a whole bunch of stuff in this bin, and I picked through it a couple of times. And it was on my second go through that I finally was like, you know what, for $1, let me get these Harley Quinns and I'll see how I feel about them. And I don't know, I can kind of, like I said, for the covers alone, they're worth $1. I'm not going to complain about that. But, you know, if I was a monthly reader and shelling out $5 a piece for these, I would be a little more depressed. I mean, these don't look too bad, but this art's not too bad. But that one, that was rough. I didn't like that at all. Well, if Harley dies, I mean, it's not the first time she's died. She's basically immortal. Because, let's face it, she's died a couple of times and she just keeps coming back. I had one issue in her old original series, which was actually very good. I really liked that one. I think Hughes did a lot of the cover. So, this, not so much. Yeah. Where she died and went to hell and came back. I was like, well, that's kind of interesting. But it kind of pulls the stakes and basically means you know this character is not going anywhere. And you know, that's one thing. If your character doesn't die, that's fine. But if your character could at least go through some personal growth and stuff like that. I realized Harley went from being in an abusive relationship and struggling to this thing that she is now. But once she's hit this pinnacle, she's just there. Like, she's, what do they call those? A Mary Sue now. Something like that. Maybe that's the wrong term. I just know she seems to be indestructible. And it's she, like I said, she's like Deadpool. Nothing bad enough can happen to her that it shakes us, and there's actually not that much character development at all to her, and she just kind of maintains this goofy, unflappable personality that isn't as interesting as I think it used to be. Maybe that's just me. I still stick by that opinion though. Some of this art, I'm kind of torn on it. Like, I really like the layouts to this page, and I like the art, and I like everything going on here, but it also has this other weird quality. And I guess she's still a villain, but if like you're a villain or you're a hero, like, what are you doing? I guess she's fighting crime, still brushing in with the law. Oh, is that? Oh, for a second there, I thought it was, oh yeah, Michael Allred art. Oh yeah, Michael Allred should always draw Superman. That's just awesome. I like that art a lot. Hyena Anxiety. That's weird, and I like it. That's a little creepy, not gonna lie. That creeps me out just a little bit. I take that. Very good, very evil. Yeah, I'm really digging, whoever this artist was on this is excellent. I really like this. Like, okay, you know what? And I may as well point that out. I've noticed this with all of these newer comics that I grabbed. Like, every single issue has like 2 or 3 different artists working in it. It just bounces all over the place. There's like no... Adam Warren. Great job on the art, Adam Warren. But yeah, there's like no consistency. These books were all over the place, and this is the same series. And I find that a little troublesome. But I liked all these covers. This was all the issues of Harley Quinn I could find there, except for one like great big thick issue thing. But yeah, other than the issues I have mentioned aside, I'm glad to get these. I was very glad to get them for $1. I couldn't imagine paying, you know, $25 plus tax for all these. But for $5, I'm pleased enough. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's my story, and I will catch you guys later.